What up, this is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of The Princess. Hey, before you watch my review, please subscribe to my channel, press that like button, and ring that bell so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. And if you'd like to help support the channel, please do so at patreon.com/ramascreen. That's patreon.com/ramascreen. Let's rock this. Okay, so the review embargo for this film lifts on the same day as its release on Hulu. In fact, by the time this video is up, many of you will already have watched The Princess, which means there's no need to dance around the details anymore, and there's no need to ramble on too long either. Now, I admit, my initial reaction the first time screening The Princess was a bit harsh. I said something to the effect of comparing them to Renaissance fair cosplayers. But I've seen this film twice now, and you know what? It kinda grew on me. The fights are surprisingly hardcore and the cinematography is creative. And I appreciate the fact that The Princess hits the ground running. This is probably Joey King's most mature role yet, and she pulls it off just fine. Not too shabby, I might add. Sure, the story is paper thin and the villains are one-dimensional, and some of the CGs are a bit shoddy. But hey, overall, this is a dynamic girl power film that aims to kick patriarchy right where the sun don't shine. Written by Ben Lustig and Jake Thornton and directed by Levan Kidd, The Princess stars Joey King as a beautiful, strong-willed princess who refuses to wed the cruel sociopath to whom she is betrothed, and she's kidnapped and locked in a remote tower of her father's castle. With her scorned, vindictive suitor intent on taking over the throne, the princess must fight to the death to protect her family and save the kingdom. Co-starring Dominic Cooper, Olga Kurylenko, and Veronica Ngo. I feel like I've already said all that I needed to say earlier, so I'm not sure what more I can tell you just to kill time on this video. But okay, just to double down, the villains leave much to be desired. Look, I get that this is not The Princess Bride or anything, but the writers could have done more with the whole Dominic Cooper being the lead bad guy and Olga Kurylenko being his henchwoman. I mean, they're not a terrible pairing, but they come off so cartoony and without substance. But then again, perhaps audiences will see that as sufficient, considering the focus is on Joey King constantly brawling her way out of her predicament. I gotta say, I'm getting a lot of Xena Warrior Princess vibe watching this film. Hell, even the production designs are more or less within the same quality. Mad props to The Princess for its very diverse cast as well. And while some of the set pieces are a bit messy, but the action sequences are not dizzying, and you can actually enjoy every frame of it. Especially the tower staircase fight, which I'm sure will be the most talked about, most memorable part of the entire film. To many of us, Joey King will forever be that girl from that rom-com franchise, The Kissing Booth. But for about 90 minutes or so, Joey King's commitment to this physically demanding role in The Princess will have you believe that she could potentially become the next big female action star. That is, of course, if she continues to go on this trajectory.